to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. With me,
Little Pancake here on the mic.
On the mic, in the house, doing everything for us, bringing us the brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see these deck lists, shall we? What we have here is Iceburg. Okay, first off, he can't attack. And then for -1, he can, rest himself. For -1 Don from the actual Don. And then play a character 5 or less from the hand. That's actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah. And now with new cards from EBO1, Khalifa and Bueno, being able to do that and then bring back cards from the garbage, infinite, just cycle. It's just too dangerous.
Someone's actually playing this?
Oh, yeah. That -1 effect can lead into a lot of cool a lot of cool cards that have come out, like this Eustace Kid. This Eustace Kid essentially making that leader ability free.
What we have here is the god himself, the god of thunder, Enel. When one of the number of life points becomes 0, add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Like, this guy just doesn't go down. Luckily, this is just once per turn, but seriously, have you seen the triggers in this deck? Capone Gang Beige just literally disrupting plays. Other things just stalled the game on the low end, and then eventually crawling its way to this top rush heavy deck with Portique Ace, Yamato, and Nell himself, all these rushers just swinging in towards the late game. If he stalled you out, you're probably playing this deck wrong.
Jeez, is that another trigger?
I hope not. All right, he's back here. We're gonna let them shuffle up. Get ready for this. Obviously, this is not recorded live. This is recorded last week. Because tomorrow we're gonna have a really fun day, just kind of casual. Get back, get some packs, and join us for
back. Everyone get to practice some spice that they want.
Iceburg says base bees. Yeah,
Iceberg,
love it.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. This is the championship table, man. Both these guys went 2-0, leading into the absolute championship to get their lock to see who was gonna get the points for the leaderboard. And after this, we're gonna show you that leaderboard going into the championship series. LCQs on the 20th and the 27th of July. Your last chance qualifiers to get into that coveted 15th and 16th spot. You cannot participate if you're on the leaderboard. We're going to show you who's on it in just a moment. But for all those people that couldn't attend for these things, here's your last chance opportunity to make it to that final big day on 3rd of August, where we showcase all of these great players, these great decks.
All these dope leaders. Oh, you have
3.
Marcus winning the roll-off.
Okay. All right. So what do you think he's going to pick? Is he going to pick draw, or is he going to pick play?
He's probably asking for it, and I was like, what kind of cards you got? What kind of cards what's the curve you want to play? Trying to remember what the heck all these Galley Lock cards are.
Right?
Is there a PP Lulu in there? I don't know.
Vern not liking his hand, so he's shipping that one back. Same thing with Marcus, not happy, wants to see something a little bit better.
Getting those mulligans in.
A little risky, because after this mulligan, you've got to keep it.
Yeah, if it's a heap, you got to play it.
Yep. One of the things, but it is good that you have an opportunity, because that first hand is just absolutely unplayable. Maybe the second chance.
Yeah, it's always a chance. It's always a chance. It's better on the other side.
And he's we got Base here explaining that stage is important for this matchup. One of the things we should have highlighted a little more on, but it's all right. The stage for Iceburg.
Essentially, for those that know, it's Onigashima, just reskinned, rest it, and you get to add a rested Dawn, I believe.
Yes. All right.
Again, making the leader ability free.
So just able to just constantly just pump out these 5 and then use all the remaining Dawn for these attacks, because you can't attack with Iceburg.
Fully dependent on the board here.
Yep. Both at 5 life here. 4 for now? What am I missing?
No, Enel's at 4 life because he has the ability to restand that life.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yep. Interesting.
Only monocolor. Well, not only monocolor, because we have Vegapunk now.
At 2 life. That one's been seeing some to play.
Ooh, with the thunder energy. Let's go.
Okay, Pokemon energy. I like it. There's a little special sauce here. Even his energy gets now he's got me confused with Pokemon. Even his Dawn gets a little spice here.
All right, playing out the Machino, having to take that top life, and then having access to look at all life cards in his life, and then rearranging them how he sees fit.
All right, this is another
laying the traps down.
Yeah. And a lot of big brain plays coming from this type of deck, where he has to restructure it and have to remember where they were, so he knows when to take life and when not to get those triggers. Yellow known for how many of those triggers I can get. Oh, and we see it right off in the bat, that banish effect.
You were just talking about it. He's only got 4 in the deck, but again, starting off with it, very strong, especially turn 1.
Turn 1, just instantly getting out that 5-drop and with the banish effect.
It's going to be at least 2 more turns until until Marcus can get out, see that thing off the board.
Right, and
if not, just knock it out.
He's got to. This has got to be one of the cards you got to focus on because this is one of the counter cards to a yellow deck. Yellow.
Vanish, not great.
All right, so he says I'm going to race you. Here, 8 to life. Gonna take it. Goes back. All right. Gonna see maybe another 5-drop play. I guarantee he's gonna be swinging with this Kaku.
To 3.
Maybe we could rested Dawn returned.
Let's see. Let's say we have 3 Dawn to play with.
And it's only once per turn, right? It can't drop out like a bunch of 3 drops. That would be really, really
That'd be
rusty.
too broken if you could just do it.
Yeah. Even though he can't attack, it's still pretty good.
Although we might have our taste in OP9 of a leader that can cheat out more than one body off an ability like that with our Lord and Savior, Buggy.
Oh, yeah. I heard you're going to start building a collection for Buggy. Yes! A new collector. All right. Oh, no.
Kingdom
That's
Come.
Spanish. I thought they didn't get that. Am I wrong?
I believe there's some stipulations in order for Kaku to get banished. I think he has to return Dawn.
Okay. So didn't do the banish.
It's not complete. It's not for free and right off the bat.
Okay. All right. So something that we should have probably read some extra text in here. So, all right. Didn't activate the banish effect. Maybe a little bit punished for that. Got that trigger off, but at least able to... Oh, Polly didn't net something? Usually Polly cleans up the board here.
Yeah, so Polly, on play, he has to rest 2 Dawn on top of one being played to then destroy and ramp.
Okay.
Not being able to?
Yeah, just a little Polly ramp. So basically just got a Polly ramp.
Just a little Polly ramp.
Yeah. Oh, Kikinojo, able to play, get out here, not from the trigger, from the hand here. So, nice little 6k attacker. Put down some kind of representation, because that...
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got to be an air above the KO. Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Base. Appreciate the feedback. Always good to help. A lot of things that we do. Magic the Gathering. We do One Piece. We're going to be trying to do Pokemon soon. A bunch of that stuff.
As soon we'll be able to get that editor in here, and he'll be able to start putting the cards up, so we don't have to...
Yeah.
We can just read them out there and be like, look at that.
Exactly. You can see it.
Look at that, everyone. It says right there.
That's actually one of my favorite things that my editors brought to it. So when we get to the championship game, where you guys see the leaders right now, every card played is going to be flashing up there, so you guys will be able to see the text in its glory and be able to track up what's going on. Sorry, we're getting a little rated here. My HR manager is coming in for pets. Kaiju attack. Haha, you guys are good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. The Iceburg is just absolutely insane. Just seeing something new in the competitive arena against something that is arguably tier.
You got verse swing 6, get a 2k out of hand, and
you talked about.
Play it out. -1.
Yeah,
one
bring
back.
it right back. Just making that leader ability absolutely free.
Ooh, another Kaku.
And another Kaku. Is this one going to be able to activate? Because he's only got 2 life now, and now he has got to answer this Kaku. That banish effect is too much. Mama Sin, pets for the HR manager. You're dang right.
You got him.
Yes,
got him.
She always gets her pets.
Marcus in at 7 energy.
All right, thinking this thing through.
7 thunders.
I love the theme with
I
her.
love it. I love it when he does this.
5.
For me, I never see it coming.
It's the best. He literally will take anything. He swings with everything on the board. Everything on the board.
Look, but it's like, I didn't account for this.
Yeah, I was like, what? You're swinging what with her? Huh? And Marcus believes that everything in every character in his deck is.
He's not wrong.
No,
he's not wrong.
I've seen him swing with Namis like crazy. This stuff's great. Love seeing a 5k swing here. Oh, we're gonna get a 1k out maybe.
Got 1k out. All right.
7k, 8k, 8k coming to. Oh, getting rid of that Polly. Polly, you're getting attacked here. I don't know if you're in the chat, Polly. You haven't said anything in a little bit if you have, but you're getting attacked here.
You're getting hit.
Probably one of our good friends in here. It's won quite a few packs already, actually. And he's made my TikTok pretty famous. All right. Easy block.
Easy block with the Hustis. All right.
Absolutely free. All right, so we got
7 Dawn.
7 Dawn from Vera here. Full grip.
Starting to stuff. Things are going to start to happen.
And this is where that Kaku might actually be able to use that banish effect and start getting those last 2.
Could be.
Very dangerous card against a yellow deck. having those things, because yellow just heavily reliant on those triggers. But I mean, those triggers are just absolutely insane, game changers.
Down 5. Is this another? Oh, we got
Ooh,
queen blocker.
queen.
Okay.
Queen block's a great one.
Returning for Eustace effect. Drawing 2. Discarding just 1.
Oh wow, that is a great hand manipulation.
It's such a good blocker. Finally have the confirmation is getting 2 reprints now.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're getting the SP in OP08 of Queen, and then it's also getting a reprint in the premium booster as well.
Oh, fantastic. No, they're so glad it finally is, because those deck boxes are really, or the starter decks are really hard to get. Hey, we got stage.
Chase, there it is.
There we go.
He may not open with it, but he's got it.
Yep, this is one of the key pieces for this Iceburg deck to really start functioning on all cylinders.
As we see, we're resting it and getting a rested Dawn back. So now next turn he's going to be at 10 Dawn.
Just ramping out. Putting on the pressure. He's got an amazing 2 of the blockers. He's got Kaku who could potentially get in. Do you attack with though? Because you know it makes it vulnerable. I know Marcus has to be thinking, I've got to get this Kaku off the board.
I know. If I was Marcus, I'd be like, I got to protect this Mach,
Yes.
It's putting in work.
Right.
If I'm Bert, I'm like, I'm swinging a big 6K into that 0.
Yeah, right. Get her off the board, get the attackers. But he has to worry about that Kikunojo coming back on the swing.
Yeah, that Kiku's tough, because if he goes for it right now, it heals Marcus up.
Speaking of starter decks, I just ordered Gear 5 decks. Thank you. I didn't get that one. Thank you very much, LifeLink. We're going to have those there. And guess what? It's going to be not at scalper prices, but at whatever MSRP is. So thank you, LifeLink. Save me one, please. I never got one. They sold out too fast. If possible. I don't want to take away from the community, but thank you very much. That one, man.
It's not even out yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah,
It's the Three Brothers. The Three Brothers. I thought he was talking about Three Brothers.
This is a new Ultimate deck. It's going to be Gear 5 based, everyone.
Yeah. Keeping me straight. I appreciate you. Thanks. Can't wait.
We got Kaku swing. Let's go.
Okay.
6. Where's it going?
Going to life. We're going to see it.
Marcus looking alive. He's like thinking, I really like the cards in my hand. I really like them.
Stress it. Got it. 2K beige. Now that Kaku a little vulnerable, but doesn't cost much to save.
But we're also always like every now and then just tapping that leader going.
Another Kaku. 2 Kakus? What is this, Kaku Central? And this is Kaku when he was good. I mean, I like get to see him when he was on Iceburg's team.
Wait, that's not Usopp?
All right, here we go.
Yamato played out. Since there are 5 life cards between the 2 of them, he can destroy a 5 cost or less. Easy kill with that Eustace. Get those extra Dawn out of there.
I think Marco's trying to get a read to see if. Oh, we got an easy block here. Okay. So yeah, well, I don't think a read, but tried for the Kaku. Good save, good choice from Ver to keep that thing alive.
As Biz it is a good matchup if you see those Kakus. I think he's seen 3 out of the 4 already, which is pretty wild.
Absolutely,
pretty wild.
Just the absolute counter card for these things. So I mean, how many banish effects do we have?
We got 2 on the board right now.
But in the color spectrum of the game, I mean, just in general, like how many cards is purple the only one that can banish?
No. There's plenty of other cards that can banish. Marcus has access to banish. If he plays his Onami, which is for 2 costs, he gets to give character or leader banish.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I mean, it's something that was kind of necessary for this evil, especially with so many triggers coming from these yellow decks.
Yeah. I think pretty sure most, if not all, the colors have access to banish in one form or another.
Okay. Maybe something to think about if you're worried about this.
I think I'm skipping.
Does black have banish?
Yes.
Okay.
Between I think green and black are the 2 that I'm forgetting which cards have banish, but I know they do.
Okay. So we got an 8K to life. It's going to require at least 9, so we're going to get 3. And then additional 2.
And there's that Onami we were just talking about.
Yep. Oh, jeez. I'm playing another blocker. Getting a lot of resources at hand. Marcus down to 2 cards in hand. 2 life. Has to worry about both these Kakus.
With banish, too. And then
another 8K.
2 cards, definitely. Unless those are 2 2Ks or a 0 cost event, It's not going.
Oh, see, that Shirahoshi
would have been a great trigger. For those Yu-Gi-Oh players out there, essentially graceful charity and a
all 4 Kakus. What is going on? We got the Kaku army.
Versing.
Oh my God, the 4, all 4 of them.
Wow.
Wow. If I'm Marcus right now, I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. Seriously. In the top of the deck to see all of the best card you could possibly have here.
Well, no, just not even the best card he has. The answer.
Yes. We got a block, dude. He's just throwing. He's like, Queen, block me, save me here.
He's like, I'm going for more. He's like, get rid of one Kaku. I'm gonna get rid of one of these Kaku.
He's got to, but he's not even going for life anymore. He's like, get rid of these things. I can't deal with this.
Because if he doesn't, then he doesn't get the resources from his life from
and he restocked this whole thing to have
the whole thing back up.
Like, jeez. All right, so one of these Kaku is it?
One of these Kakus is dying.
Is 6 to 6? Is this 0?
Oh no!
No, he blocks out.
Verse seeing that he is terrified of these Kakus.
Oh man, he smells the blood. All. He smells the blood in the water. 3 Kakus going up with 1 life. Just stack the math. He's only got 3 cards in hand with the maximum 3K block in hand.
This is all math.
Average. Obviously, the things can work, but the math in hand is he's only got 3K in hand for blocks. All he has to do is swing 3 7Ks, and he should be over.
Potentially.
9 gonna be the first swing. Going to life.
The 999 would probably, because he's got.
I'm talking about statistical averages, by the way, guys. So I know that the math can get a little bit higher. So if you had, you could math worst case scenario.
Shout out to McJesky. Shout out to also Awaken TCG who gave the knowledge out. Good way to kind of calculate lethal if you don't just don't want to figure out what they have in hand is you add up all the attack powers of everything you have. So 6, 6, 6. Can't attack with Iceburg. And then you add up your Dawn, so 10 onto that, and then you divide that by the amount of bodies you have left. And that's kind of the average of what you want to be swinging to get lethal. Give or take, counting how many cards they have in hand, adjusting for 2Ks, 1Ks, events, and stuff like that.
All right, so we see him using the leader ability to get that last life back out here, but still...
But at the cost of a card in hand, though, because he didn't get that life, because it's banished. A 2K. I'd love to see that. And again...
Does he have an 8K coming in?
Not at all.
No, 2 bases?
2. Oh, is that 2 2Ks?
Was that 2 2Ks?
That would have brought him to 9. It would have saved him.
Yeah.
Even Virgo going like, excuse me?
What?
All right. Using leader ability. What we bringing out? We're bringing out the Khalifa.
Okay.
Again, remember, doing the recursive combo. Returning a Dawn. Getting 2 cards back from the graveyard.
Oh, here we go. We gonna put up some blockers, maybe?
Probably 2 2Ks.
Or just bring 2Ks in the hand. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2Ks for defense.
Makes sense.
Because we're looking at 4 swings at him.
But now he's got to worry about Enel coming in for lethal here. I mean, he's got 3 life here. Enel can activate that ability, right?
I don't think he has lethal. Considering.
He's got 4 attackers.
He's got 4 attackers.
The top deck, not what Marcus wanted to see.
But one of them being absolute 0.
That's true. A lot of dedication to get into the life here. And he knows he just got 2Ks in hand.
Yep.
So he's at 7K for the swings here.
He at least have to be swinging 9 to hit with everything. And then you also have to account that those 3 cards are going to his hand too.
Yeah. Oh, for even extra. So Marcus trying to do the math here. 7K to life. We're gonna see him take it here. Yep. Fair's gonna take it. It's not looking all right. So 9K to life here.
I was like, Marcus trying to goad Ver into using his counters up to protect his life, so then he could probably go for those Kakus.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
just being able to take him down to 0 because Ver seeing the writing on the wall is like, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Unless you have a rush card, this isn't working.
No.
There it is.
There it goes. Wow, what a play!
And we got
Purple Iceburg taking it down.
Exactly, and we saw someone reaching in and going like, "What does that Kaku do? Let me see what that does."
Right?
What did that boy do?
Wow, Kaku just laying it in.
He saw all 4 of them. All four of them.
Just showcasing how effective that banish is. If you're out there and you're having problems, your meta's being run by yellow, find the banish cards.
Yeah. Find a banish card that you can stick.
That you know you can protect and put out there.
Oh, and it's nasty too because the Khalifa can bring them back.
Yeah, base saying Iceburg the goat. I'm sorry. A little spoiler here. I was actually watching this game, and I was dying. That they had this thing. You can only hear this if you join my Patreon because I put these things up here. But that was my hand going. Did Iceburg just win? Mm-hmm. Did Iceburg just win this? Are you kidding me?
Did a non-attacking leader just take this?
What? Like, it was unfathomable to me to have him see him take this.
This is that non-meta spice that Matt wishes he could pull off with Film Uda.
I guarantee.
I'm still waiting.
I'm still waiting, Matt. This man, let him cook.
This Saturday.
Let him cook.
This Saturday.
Yes.
I want to see it. I want to see that Film Uda.
I love the sheer determination from Matt to keep trying and keep at it. He's going to find that perfect number, that perfect sequencing. And I'm telling you, he's going to take it down someday, man.
I'm telling you. Well, again, as we've seen today from some of our other players, we have Baby on his pet deck Perona. Mm-hmm. We have Porter on his pet deck Garp.
So Matt's going to bring it on tomorrow and Saturday.
Exactly. There we go.
Now with more waifus. Coming this Saturday, more waifus.
And as I think we've seen it earlier, some of our earlier videos, we saw my pet deck, Ivankov.
We're already seeing the start off stage exactly where you want to see it on turn 2, ramping out Kaku off the top. Enel's face is appropriate right now. Exactly. This alternate art face, mind you, this is something, he has the real one on the other side if you guys are wondering. Yeah. It's not like it, but this is the one we allow in the community because it's just the perfect face for it.
No, and Marcus going like, "Oh, I see your banish. How about you take some banish right back?"
Oh no, he's gonna counter out of it.
He's gonna counter out of it, but it's expensive. But again, man, Ver can just get those cards right back.
Right back. With his combos here, this is everything Ver wants to see. Starts off with having the stage
and Kaku
right out there.
This is rough.
Oh, I mean, everything in Marcus's deck is an attacker, by the way. So don't think these Onamis and those what's her name?
Flambés?
Yeah, Flambés are just going to be sitting there. These things can be attackers too.
Oh yeah, Marcus will invest.
Yeah, he's not one to let these little weak characters just sit in the sidelines.
He does not let prime real estate
get rated.
Get
rated.
Get rated by.
Get rated. Kaiju
manager. He needs our timesheets.
Did you stamp those TPS reports?
Did you get those on the desk by Tuesday?
Did you?
Thank you.
Yeah, you should.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, Ver setting up for what could be a very devastating turn. Need those Sanjis? Yeah, me too. All right, we have Kaku Danger here, and here's that banish effect going into play. Just
really would love to have that Machino in hand as a 2K, but can't.
Yeah, resting that extra. Oh my God! This man draws Kakus like I draw breath.
Is this a replay of the?
Did we rewind? Did I miss it?
The Hannibal match that Matt played, where he was just dropping Chihuahua.
The Chihuahua? Oh, I remember the giant dogs.
Did he pass the Chihuahua luck off to this Kaku?
Let's see if he saves it. He does.
Tombstone for counter out and.
Ooh, what's this one?
Using Gidatsu to KO because the Gidatsu on play both leader amounts of life and then KOs depending on that cost. So there being 6, definitely having that Kaku in.
He needs to get the pressure off. You don't want to have 2 Kakus to face down with the 2 life.
Jesus,
just not what a yellow deck wants to see.
Well, Ver's like he's gonna see the other 2, and he like right now.
Really interesting. This thing could hit a non-rested character. Not something you often see. Okay, Vin's Smoke. Raise you getting it in here. Be right back. All right, go ahead and get some meat. We'll be here.
We'll be here.
Don't worry. And the VOD will be live.
And even if you win, we'll find you.
We will find you. I'll DM. I always DM everybody after we're done.
We'll put stamps on these packs and we'll throw them your way.
Right.
All right.
Stage rampant.
Leader ability. Putting down those 2 Reijus for the draw effect.
Mm-hmm.
As we've seen most other yellow decks play, it's a solid draw effect. You love it.
Oh, absolutely. So it's debating on whether he wants to swing with his Kaku because he doesn't want to leave it vulnerable, but also yellow notably can actually ban it or trash active characters.
Mm-hmm.
So even trying to keep it ready isn't safe against yellow. All right. In the tank is Ver.
We're thinking, where's this move?
Is he doing 8 to life to get that banish effect?
It is.
Yeah,
it
8 to life.
Turning it on to get
the banish.
Ooh,
it would have been such
solid.
a great.
Oh, 1,000 volts tomorrow.
Wow. See, this is just how effective this is. Marcus stacking that the way he wanted to, using those yellow effects, and just not able to get it. And he can't defend out. I can kind of understand the frustration from Marcus here because this is just not a leader you expect to see.
Yeah. Not a leader you expect to see, not a strategy you expect to be teching for.
Mm-hmm.
And it happens sometimes. Some people come in here with a wild sauce and it just works. It clicks.
All right, so we're going to get 8K, it looks like, to get rid of this. Is it 7 or 8?
That's 8.
8K. 8K coming.
8 to get a Kaku, demanding 2 cards out of verse hand.
All right.
I let it go.
Yeah.
I can't.
Thanks. I saved my life. That was it. I mean, it needs to get it going, but there's 2 Kakus left in deck. Do I see one in hand? Do I seriously see one in hand?
No. That is not a Kaku.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Whew. So just 2 Kakus this match so far.
Okay.
2 out of the 4. Still,
he's only done.
Those are some odds. Those are some odds.
1 life.
Marcus playing the Shirahoshi out for 5. Again, for the Zugu players, Graceful Charity and a Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
So draw 3, discard 2.
I remember that card. Used to play back in the day.
Huh?
Do you know the Moist Critical? You know who that is?
No.
Okay. Big guy that does Twitch content, YouTube content. I actually used to play when he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I doubt he'll ever remember. He's huge. He's $1 million, like millions of subscribers. Just gonna take the hit from Simple 5K. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll take it. You already looking at what that last life is. I'm putting some nastiness back.
Okay, card from hand, like the
Marcus knowing like, hey, the banish is gone.
Yeah. Now, interesting. Can these raise you attacks?
Yes, these Reijus can attack. They are 5 costs. So he's Fur with 3 bodies. Oh, no, actually, no. Two bodies. Because Iceburg, again, can't attack. He's the mayor. He's got better things to do. He can't be throwing fists.
Does Purple have any rushes? I don't remember seeing any in the deck.
Purple does have some rushers. We have the Kaido.
Okay.
That's the big one.
That's right. That's in the back and the top end. Yeah.
Other than that, I believe that's the only rush that he has in the deck right now.
All right. So we're going to get, looks like 7K to life to get that. Nope. Just trying to clean the board.
7K to Gedatsu.
Okay. Trying to clean the board. I like this.
Just
maybe getting a blocker.
Yeah, you're either killing it or you're giving me cards.
Nope. We got a double block out. Double counter out. Here we go. Another 6.
Another 7.
7, sorry. So that knocking out one of his best attackers. Here we go. Matt saying Purple has that beautiful rush dogs.
The Chihuahua.
The Chihuahuas. I almost forgot about the Chihuahua craziness. Yep. Did he have Chihuahuas in this deck?
Ooh, Bleno coming out. Returning a 5 cost right onto the board.
Oh no. Here comes Kaku back. You didn't tell me you could bring the Kakus back.
I told you, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The Bleno and the Khalifa. The Bleno being able to bring back a 5 cost from garbage and then already using leader ability.
Like
Marcus
with the lightning
get it
speed.
Out of here. I don't want it. I hate it.
Oh, Marcus, just lightning speed. Get this Kaku out of here.
Doesn't even have to think about it.
Right? But Purple had to be able to get it right back. Just... It's not safe, man. You need to bury that thing. You need to put it at the bottom of his deck or something. It's not safe.
Blue.
I'm going to say a Kaido Rush, maybe.
Could be.
He's gripping his whole Dawn. He's stacking it up. Is there something we saw for the Kaido Rush, like a new purple effect coming out that is going to make this Kaido Rush like almost infinite?
Oh, it's the new black purple Luffy.
Yeah.
So just with certain cards on field, you can. The drawback with 9-drop Kaido is you play him, -5 Dawn, eliminate a 6 cost or less, and then he's got Rush on top of that.
Absolutely.
So, get rid of a blocker so that big old 9 can hit. So, guaranteeing that you can't Kaido next turn because you'll be at 7 maximum.
Yeah.
But with this new Luffy effect, being able to restand a couple of Dawn from hand, if you have a Hustis or something in play like that, you can 9 cost Kaido, return 5, get back up to, I believe, 7, potentially 8.
What just happened here? I'm sorry, rewind here. I appreciate you talking. I probably should have paused this thing. Yes.
Go like 7, 8 on your next turn. Following up, you go back up to 9 or 10. Play that Kaido right back out. So back-to-back Kaidos.
That's gonna be an insane combo.
That's gonna be an insane combo. It's gonna be pretty interesting. But again, before anyone goes out and starts paying big bucks for these big Kaidos, wait to see what else is released in the 09 set, because it could just be Kaido is a pretty cool, effective play, but there could be something even better.
Even better. Absolutely. Careful with the way the buys. Don't fall for the FOMO. Never fall for the FOMO. For those that don't know, it's the fear of missing out. You feel like you're going to miss that opportunity. You don't waste your money when you don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to give you solid the way that I would behave. You don't have to listen to me. So we got ourselves a 5K into life here, and Marcus is going to trigger off the top here.
It's going to trigger,
Getting 2 life from this trigger?
Yep. Discard 2 cards, and you get 2 life. But you have to discard 2 cards.
True. Just a lot here. Going 6K to life here to try to get through some more of these triggers. Unfortunately, no banish here. Nope. No response to the trigger. Okay.
What we got? We're going to do... We still have a whole bunch of Dawn left. Big old stack.
Okay. Turning 4. Here's that Kaido.
Returning 5. We're going to destroy that. And
coming for that rush. This is what we expected. Do we have a trigger? This looks like a beige. And I think he kept it in hand because there's no more attackers.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was a beige. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's a nice little 2K. The trigger not going to do anything because there's no attackers left. We're going to see leader effect. Putting down. Oh, okay.
Putting on the Poly.
Poly is out. Full board here.
It's a rough board, too.
Yeah. We're going to go
5 into one of the Reijus.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, gonna let it go.
10 into the Kaido.
Interesting. Gonna see him defend the Kaido. Yep. Defense on the Kaido.
Out of that. Destroy the other Reiju.
Okay, that means can't attack anymore.
So now Marcus back up to 1. Leader ability is still active, so Ver's gonna have to hit him once, twice, 3 times.
3 times. Jeebus. All right.
Yeah, and this stickiness is why, Enel naturally at 4 instead of 5. Because you can imagine how tough this deck would be if it was at 5 life.
Right. So we got an 8K to life. How many blockers left on the board here?
You got no blockers.
No blockers.
No blockers on Marcus' side.
Okay.
So he is reliant fully on his hand size.
Which is getting even smaller by the turn. It looks like he's only got about 3 cards in hand. Average 3K. Average 3K left in hand.
We're kind of faced with a decision going like, oh, do I stress the board? Do I just keep going into life? Do I get him to 0?
All right. We're seeing him stack up that Dawn, doing the math. There's that table math, making sure he knows exactly how much Dawn he should spend in each one here. Okay, playing another. Okay.
Playing another stage. Resting to get a rested Dawn back. Okay, interesting.
Just kind of ramping back out. Maybe setting up for maybe a Kaido stage.
Using Iceburg's ability for a Tile Stone.
Oh, we haven't seen this one yet. What's this one do?
Tile Stone. I know he's a 1K counter, and I believe on play.
They're down to 1 card right now in hand. I don't know why you looked that up there. Marcus at 5. I was wrong. He had 4 cards in hand before. 5 now. Looks like a bunch of big moms and stuff from what I can see. Maybe.
Let's see. Tile Stone. This guy. He ain't no PP Lulu, I'll say that much.
Marcus looking like he's going to take his full grip. He's still got to fight through 4 life being represented on Vera's side here. I know it's a little difficult to see, but he's got 4 life still.
Oh, gotcha. So, yeah. Tile Stone on play gets you to ramp 1 rested Dawn.
Interesting.
So, Vera kind of trying to get his Dawn back up to that big 8-9, so he can maybe play another Kaido. Start putting Dawn on so he can swing big.
Okay, Enel coming in for the easy hit. We got a Rush Ace.
Rush Ace coming in for 7. Where are we going on 7? Going to
life. Okay, so
Ver down to 2.
Another rush ace.
Second
Wow,
rush
there
ace.
weren't big moms. There were the aces in his hand. Oh, man. Jeez.
We're going for lethal. We're going for the 9. Okay.
Notably, no blockers on his side.
Last 9. If
Last
this doesn't
9.
hit,
Okay, yeah, he just figured the blood in the water, ties it back up.
ties up. We got a final match.
Congratulations. Final matchup. Enel taking down Iceburg. Unfortunately, could not keep those Kakus alive.
We got 1-1 right now.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to step ahead just a little bit to get past the shuffling here. So just a little more content to go through. They're going to figure this thing out while they're shuffling and figuring out the last little bit of their hands. Reminder to everyone, go ahead and just comment.
You got this last match, and then we're drawing.
We're giving these packs away at the end here. This is going to be the last match, and then we're going to also show off that awesome board where we got our top 14 already decided. All right, resting 1, looking at it. This is the perfect start for now. Gets to figure out exactly how this trigger is going to work out. Yellow loves to see it. They want to see. Oh, he just left them exactly where they were, so he was happy exactly how they were landing before.
That or either he's like, this is a heap.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, Kaku on turn 1. Are you serious?
3 matches. 3 matches with this Kaku being such a menace.
Right? Kikinojo? That's... No.
It's
That wasn't
Hiyori.
Kikinojo. Hiyori, sorry.
Hiyori, okay.
That's a blocker, yeah?
No, Hiyori, again, take top life and play something back at there at your own leisure.
But now he's got to worry about this Kaku coming in for us.
Yeah.
So it's just 8K to life. Gonna get one? Okay.
He's like, hey, I raced you last time and it worked.
Let's see if it's right again. Okay. It's a bold strategy, Captain. Let's see if it works out for him here. Iceberg saying, here's my stage. I'll ramp one out. Use that ramped one. 6K to life with... No, he has to return it
on for the banish.
So ignores the banish. Oh, good read from him here. Didn't need to.
Pulling out a Rob Lucci.
Okay. All right. Haven't seen him too often. 1K.
I think
He is seriously racing him here.
I think for Return Dawn, he can rest a body.
10K to get this Kaku off the board. 10K.
Jeez.
Like,
we're thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
Is it a blocker, Rob Lucci?
No.
Okay. Oh, he's going to life. Going to life. Interesting.
Again, he's racing him.
Okay.
Because Marcus saw last match, he was like, as soon as I kill that Kaku, he can come right back.
The threat never actually gone. Ramp himself out of Dawn. Can he use for his leader ability?
Leader ability, Kaku ability, Rob Lucci ability.
So, 5 Dawn, 2 Vera's ability. Let's go. All right. Going into life.
Going for 6.
All right. No banish effect on that. No trigger either.
Going for 5 for a queen. All right.
All right. And Kaku not swinging? He's going to keep it defended?
Most likely.
Or I would swing
with
regardless.
an L being on 1, I wouldn't swing.
Really?
Yeah. Because,
why is that?
Because with an L being at 1, the best you do is you banish that life. It goes to the garbage.
Second Kaku! This Kaku is insane!
This is rough. But again, for the people who don't know, Enel's leader ability is at 0.
Yeah.
His life gets to 0. He can discard a card from hand, and top card of his deck goes into life.
Wow.
Now it kind of gives them cycle. It gives them ability to trigger out. So if you ever faced up against an Enel, unless you have that second attack ready up to get them to 0 indefinitely,
yeah, never take
it's
a
not worth
one.
it.
Absolutely.
Because you're getting a free cycle.
All right, so we're going to see a counter out. Simple 1K from that queen.
I see Rush Enel coming out.
All right, tapping out. Rush Enel hitting that. Potentially for life.
Hitting 7. Where are we going?
No, we got 2 blocks.
2 2Ks.
Ooh, this is not a great place for Marcus to be at. Tapped out. He does have a lot of cards in hand. This is a heck of a board to have.
This is not the board to have. Because again, banish both of those top lives, and then
it's a free one from the stage. So 6 right now. Dawn available. He's doing the math too. He's like, "You want to race? I'll race you." Ver checking that energy. He says, yeah, I see what you're trying to do.
It's like, I got this math. I can do this. I figured it out.
9K to life using that banish ability. He's asking, do you want to come to
Sure you don't want to hit the guy? He's pretty dangerous.
Ver thinking through it. Is there some table talk, maybe some mind games?
Marcus is trying to see if he'll counter out of this or just take the hit.
All right, taking the hit.
Banished out. Ooh, rush ace.
Using the leader ability to get that last life here. The one you were telling us just about, like making sure you get an extra swing, which he does. He's got three additional swings here left. 3 Dawn to stack up. 6K to life. Just asking for a simple 2K block.
Simple 2K.
Does he get it? He gets
getting it.
Okay. They're really trying to see what he's got in his hand here. Okay, so interesting.
9 with
9.
More banish.
And a banish.
Marcus going, I have the answer. Got a big hand. No banish for you.
Okay. Do we see a queen? No.
See Ver using leader ability. Oh, we have another Kaku?
No.
No, we got the Khalifa.
Khalifa, okay.
Yeah. Turn it on. We're going to get some more stuff back. He does.
No. Okay.
Got the two 4 costs or less, which is the 2/2Ks that are in there.
He's got so many different things. He's got to fight through a blocker here from Queen. He's got 3 life. Not a lot of swingers. I don't remember how many Rush Enels he has in deck. Was it 4?
Yes.
So could Rush Enel try to really pressure that life? He's got only 2 real good swings unless he wants to drop a lot of Dawn investment for that 0 attack.
Oh, yeah.
He's done it before, though. He's done it before. So we got
Cleaning
AK?
up the board.
Coming to Kaku needs to get those things off the board. That last life just...
Bad news bears, those guys.
Okay. Kaku hitting the bin. Also something that he can retrieve with the other character right here. 7K, trying to get rid of that other Kaku, because if anything, he's telling me right now he needs to get rid of those
blocking a 2K.
Vanishes.
Oh,
all right, here comes a rush.
8 coming in. Gonna 2K,
wow.
2K, 1K.
Blocked it. Well done. Keeping that Kaku alive. That is not what Marcus wanted to see. Oh crap! Can you guys send me a link again to the One Piece simulator? I think the mod sent it. If you don't mind. Yes, right above. Here, the little pound cake here.
Copy and paste that.
Just in case for some reason.
Oh, I found it.
All right. Never mind. Yep. Little pound cake. You got it right here. Send it to you. Alrighty, so we got 4 attackers right now. Kaku with banish. Do you start with the banish ability and then worry about the life, or do you?
It depends on how many cards Marcus has in hand. Can you stress it? Do you have the math for it? You know, that kind of that whole deal. Because like, if I banish that card, he's gonna get one more on top of that. Can you secure the math of him having that many cards in hand, kind of a deal?
Okay, so he's starting big here. Looks like 8K. Nope. Thinking in his tank here. All right. They're really wanting to think this is the last turn. He's got to fight through whatever Marcus has got in hand.
Yeah, either he goes for board.
Yes.
It's a big investment on Ver's end, because both of those 7K bodies are pretty tough to get to.
Starting with Kaku for the banish. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. It was just...
No, you're good.
9K banish. Marcus, does he have it? It's a really hard swing to fight. I fought down some 9Ks before. Yep, there's the banish. Using leader effect.
Discarding a card from hand.
Yep. He was leaving the Kikinojo for...
It's 2 resources out of hand.
Is that Luffy a 1K, 2K counter?
1K.
1K?
Yep. So we have 2 cards in hand. Ver can do math. He can do the math now with 3 swings. 3 swings, 3K, and Dawn.
Just gotta figure this out. How do you stack it?
6, 6, 7, 6.
Oh, just going big.
Straight 9.
Straight 9. Hit that last life.
Oh.
Okay, clean the board. Interesting. Not a move you normally see him play. He usually is trying to race him on that life, but asking, can you defend out of this? Is that Russian Enel not looking?
Giving Marcus a really hard choice because Enel having the ability, you can trash a life and keep him on board if he gets killed.
Interesting.
But again, putting Marcus down to 0 without leader ability.
Yeah, right.
So either has to let go of a potential swing next turn for lethal.
It's getting good. It's getting good. We're gonna see Marcus. He's got to think about the next turn. How's he gonna? He's got 3 life to get back. 4 to hit. Doesn't save it. Okay.
Let it go.
Doesn't take the resources from hand. Lets it go. We're gonna have Queen remain a blocker. 5k to life. I guess just cause. He's already used the leader ability once here. Yep. Simple block
those resources out of his hand. Exactly.
Yep.
Now Marcus down to 2 cards, and
we're gonna see a ramp.
Cheating out Tilestone and ramping up that 1 Dawn.
Okay. Back to Marcus. Do or die. You've got to fight this board. What are you doing when you're looking at a board like this?
I hope that I top deck a rush ace.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was the queen that's swung 6.
Okay. Trying to get that last life. Okay, so this is do or die, I think, at this point. Very little resources for him to... And he's got to clean this board up here.
There's the ace that's coming.
Demanding resources from Ver here. Ver counters out. Trying to get that Kaku. Okay, he's got 1 tacker down.
You got big old
Rush Ace
10
Alternate.
drop, new secret rare ace.
Yeah.
Yep. On play, on play will heal you, but if you have 2 or less life, you get rush.
Ooh, okay. So 3 attackers, 3 life. And no banish ability left on the attack. Marcus, clean up those banishers, which is a really good move from his side here.
So all 3 of these hits have to land. And he's got 1 card.
I don't know. I mean, like Marcus had 1 card in hand, 2 cards in the resource. He's really leaning heavy on getting that top deck to be able to do much of anything. Because even with his current deck, 3 life, 3 attackers, it's not going to be lethal on his end here. So we got 7k. Oh, yeah, we're just going to board cleanup. Smart call, I think, by Ver here. Marcus is low on resources. Wait to clean this thing up so he doesn't have anything to clean up his board. Yep.
Big old cleanup.
Just get these things off the board here. 5k to life. See if you can get a trigger.
Down to 1.
Okay.
No trigger. Machina probably hoping to do some work this turn.
Yeah, right. Maybe we gotta see a 10k Machina attack here.
Maybe.
But he's got 3 life. I mean, this is
5 to Machina, 5 leader, and then an ace for bringing him to 0. But that's not it.
Yeah, and Marcus is just like, I can't believe this is
happening right now. A hard place right now.
It really is.
Swing 8. What are we going for? Clean up board probably.
You'd have to. You got to remove enough of those tackers because he starts to get his engine running here.
A big 9. All right. The Lucci's gone.
And now what do we got left here? 6 Dawn. Looks like a main effect he's trying to play.
Kingdom Come.
Okay. There we go.
Jeffrey, I don't like leaving an L with 1 life and OP7. Activate. Yep. Exactly. Rush Aces, Yamato's are live. Kingdom Come is live. There's a lot of things you can leave him out for 1.
Absolutely.
Unless you can secure that. It is a scary place to put him.
Absolutely. Sheffy, thank you for joining the chat here. I'm going to pause it real quick because we're just about to finish this game up here. Sheffy, and anybody out there that hasn't yet, all we need you to do is chat in the stream. We're giving away 2 OP1 packs from the community box. Nothing taken out. And 1 of these from our sponsor, Kaizo TCG, who allowed me to get a box to give out to you guys. Could get a God pack. This is Japanese. But we've got just what looks like 3 minutes left.
It's a make or break moment.
We already kind of knew this was coming down the line here. I like the idea of cleaning up the board, using the resources, but here we go. Kaido Rush.
Kaido Rush to get rid of the Machina KO. Oof.
Putting it down. Now he's got a discard to get a life back. Use that leader ability. Keeping him strong, but Marcus is really running low on resources here. No board. 1 card in hand. Even though Enel's got that powerful leadership ability, just Oh,
It's tough.
it is just absolutely insane. So counting out the dawn, making sure everything's right.
Making sure everything. Did you return enough? Did you put back enough?
Yep. Just squaring things away. I can understand exactly why. I wouldn't feel good about having a Kaido rush me like that. Like, calm down there, Thunganabakwa.
All right, going back to Marcus's turn.
All right, there you go.
I'm playing a Poly for leader effect.
All right, 2 cards in hand. What's he got? Looks like he's got another removal spell in hand. Gonna try and clean up the board here. All right.
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Again,
Count the
another
Kaido.
reason why to be scared of leaving Enel at 1, because Kingdom Come for 6 allows you to KO, I think, whatever.
Wow.
But you go down to 1 life. But
he's already at 1 life.
Already being at 1 life.
Yeah.
No problem.
So, not really being punished for this here. Back to Vera to start establishing a board state. Got himself a queen.
Trying to get him back up there.
Okay.
Hoping to see those Kakus.
Needs to get the engine running so he can refill up here. No swing because he was at 1. So if anyone's wondering why the swings didn't happen, obviously his leader can attack. You don't want to let him activate that leader ability and just constantly keep getting the value. But Marcus only 10 Dawn, 2 cards in hand, fighting for his life here. Only thing he can do is hit life, which is just going to give Ver more resources.
We're looking through the garbage, going like, what shenanigans could I run into still?
Right? What could he get off the top here? We're going to see Enel fight through this thing, or we're going to see Iceburg take this down? You guys tell us in the chat what you think is going to happen.
Who wins the election?
Yeah, right?
Enel or Iceburg?
The man who runs Water 7.
Man versus who ran to the moon.
Right. The man in the moon. All right, so some math being done here. He's got 2 good swings, 2 life. Obviously, no banish effects, so that the trigger is a potential killer on that turn. Like, can you imagine a beige there? It's just be absolute just game ender. Or not game ender, but okay.
Useless kid.
Going for board state. I like this play. I like this. Getting 4 in there, ramping out there.
Establishing the board.
Doesn't swing because he's at 1 life. Again, trying this thing. Get off the top, Yamato.
Yamato KOing.
Get an additional life. He's fighting.
Going for 6.
Going to life. Gonna give him a resource here. So 6 into life here. Trying to get this thing ordered because there are a lot really fast movements here from Marcus's side right off the top here. 10 Dawn, 3 attackers. Yamato, obviously not a blocker. Although she did a really good job with the blocking in the anime, I gotta say, when she blocked that hit. But this one, not a blocker. So we got 10 Dawn. He's doing the math. He's got to get all 3 of these attacks to hit and has to fight through these triggers. Is there a trigger off the top?
We'll have to hit 4 times. That's the thing.
Beige.
Beige.
You hate to see it. It happens so often. Beige really turning that attack off, and I don't think we're going to see any more swings here from there. Just doesn't want to play into that leader ability. Even though it costs 1 from life, it's just...
It's tough.
You got to keep fighting through all these triggers. This is why that was so critical. You got those Kakus out there to stop this nonsense of the trigger after trigger after trigger after trigger.
Healing left and right.
All right. Just constantly adding more here. Oh, then speak of the devil, he shall arrive. Kaku getting hard cast of all things.
Oh, yeah. Hard casted, and then we're activating leader ability.
To get out Rob Lucci full board saying, go ahead, top deck that again. I dare you. Oh, okay. Still 3 life sitting on the Iceburg side.
With 2 blockers, too. I mean, really pushing Marcus, telling him, like, you either get 2 aces and everything or nothing.
Like these characters just like taking all the hits. He's just never been able to keep the pressure on Iceburg at all. Everything he's been doing is trying to clean up the board state every single turn. He's had to. It's not the bad decision, but it's just...
Against Iceburg, it might be because he can develop it so fast. And then if he gets like the Khalifa Bueno combo going, he'll just pick best stuff back up from the garbage that he could cheat out for 1.
So you think Marcus should have been going for life more this time? Like a lot more of these swings? I think we've at least seen 6 or 7 swings that could have gone to life.
As I want to say, maybe especially with those Kakus not being out with us yet. It might have been more advantageous for Marcus to race life as fast as he could.
Yeah. Well, he had the strategy in the game too.
But again, with those 2 blockers out, it's tough. It's tough. This is a tough bill to fill.
Marcus thinking through 3 cards in resource. Obviously, picked up 1 from the life.
Yamato's already swung and KO'd the poly.
Yep.
So I have 1 more swing left.
Is he going to pass back with all done? No swing at all either? Okay. That's an interesting play. Would you not just get a life out of it or something?
It's either going to block out of it.
But you get rid of the blocker.
You do get rid of a body.
It just seems like a weird move here. I think I would have stacked up my leader and just, if I don't have a play anyways. What are you showcasing with 10 open Dawn?
A lot of events.
Okay. His whole hand is event. Could be. All right.
We got Virgo and like, does this guy play any Elthors in his deck? What is any defensive cards? Because he can play them all right now.
Right.
And do I have to invest big?
All right. Wow. Okay. 10K using the banish effect, and then Kid getting that Dawn right back. So, all right. Ace.
Ooh, and that would have been a solid draw for Marcus from the life.
Yeah. All right. Using the leader ability gets the effect. So now he's got to dodge a trigger that won't put up a blocker or stop an attack.
Swing 8. Swing 8.
Marcus, what you got? 8K to life. 1 life. He's already used leader ability this turn. He's got 2 more attackers. How much Dawn left do we have? 5 Dawn left. From Vera's side. So Marcus doing his own math here. He's got to hope that this life is a beige trigger, something, maybe a blocker that could come off. Is that going to be enough? He's got 5 Dawn left. Yeah, now Vera's just like, what else are you going to throw at me? The top of your deck.
I think it'd have to be a blocker.
Oh.
Do we time out?
I think we timed out. 1 second. I think I have the other video.
There you go. All right.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. The people what they need.
Think something might have happened to me. I hope it wasn't a heated issue, but maybe they tripped over something. No, here we go. Maybe a memory issue too. I don't remember here. Said dead air.
Dead air.
Can you hear us though? Silly Billy?
What? Oh.
Dead air?
Oh no.
Can you hear us? I can see the...
Hello.
I can see us live here. Name my sub.
Oh, it's fine now. Okay.
Oh, I can hear you. Okay.
We're good. All right.
Claim your sub. Okay. I claim it.
Back to it.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. Just making sure we got just 5 minutes left here. It's coming down the line here. We got it looks like he's got a double counter.
Was it 2K?
Yep, to block that Rob Lucci.
Block that Rob.
The pause the gameplay. Oh yeah, because the thing ran out. Not happy about what's off the top. Not a trigger. And no, that is not going to do it for him. Taking it down
right now.
Oh my gosh! Dodging the triggers. Throwing everything he can at it. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Oh, and us seeing that if it was one card away from being a beige in life. Oh.
Wow. Just not the lucky day for Enel. What a day for purple Iceburg. That was amazing.
That was a set of matches, everyone. Those
Kakus, my gosh.
Those fake Usops putting in work, everyone. Oh my goodness.
God.